Yes, I'm in. All right, guys, now that I've hacked into this computer owned by Craft Creative, it's time to start Craft Reacts. And if you haven't watched Craft Reacts before, this is where members of the Craft Creative team watch commercials and different videos, and we give our opinions on it and maybe tell you what we would have done differently. No one knows anything about this video. It's mysterious. All I have here is a title. So what I'm going to be watching today is EDS, an HB company, cat herders. All right, you hear me? Here we go.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He's the first cat herder in our family.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs, well, that's another thing altogether.
Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here, and if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movies, you hear the stories, I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
EDS, managing the complexities of the digital economy.
All right, well, I don't know what they said at the end. I don't know what the narrator said at all. That might just be because maybe it's older.
Can you tell me what the ad was about?
So it's for that company, EDS. It basically says that, I guess they have a hard time explaining what it is that they do. So they try to show it that, we're like cowboys and we herd cats, which, you know, if you know anything about cats, I don't know if you're a dog guy, cat, fish, whatever. It's hard to, you know, you can't just call a cat and say, hey, come here, or, you know, whatever. They don't listen. So I guess seeing these guys do this, it's like, okay, well, that's kind of remarkable, even though it's, you know, made up. But basically they're saying that, you know, we can get all these different ideas, technology or data or whatever, and they all send it wherever it needs to go, is what they're trying to say. So they stick with this visual a long time. I don't know how long that ad was. I think it was like a minute. And they just go through all this long journey with these cowboys and these like, or are they cat boys? Because I don't know, they're herding cats, right?
Was it effective?
If I was to hire them for something, like if I'm actually beyond just seeing this ad, you know, maybe the ad would work, but if I go and talk to them and they can't explain to me what it is they do, it might not be, you can't just say, oh, it's like we herd cats. You know, in the real world, you kind of have to be a little more specific, but I think on this level, just getting people's interest and getting them interested in that product or service, I think it does its job. It was really well done. The special effects were done really well. It looks like they just have like a humongous crew working on this thing.
Any last thoughts? What would you want the people to know about this ad that you liked or didn't like overall? If you had to rate it also, you know, 1 to 4 stars, 5 stars.
All right, so I'll go positive on this one, guys. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 stars out of 10. Because it is memorable. I'm not a cat guy. It's okay. It doesn't appeal to me on that level. It's fine. It doesn't appeal to me on cowboys, but it overcomes all that because the message is so clear and something I understand that it does its job, and it was entertaining to watch, even though I'm not really into cats or cowboys. So I think that it was overall effective, and I gave it an 8 out of 10. All right, everybody, thanks for watching Craft Reacts. This has been Chris. I had a whole lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna have a lot of new episodes coming out for you soon. So be sure to check out Craft Creative on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you can find us, or you can go to wecraftcreative.com. Thanks for watching.